Good morning, friends. Welcome to Storytime. I'm so glad to be with you today. I have a special spring story time for you. Did you notice something on my head? What is it? What does Mrs. Russell have? If you said it looked like I was a butterfly, you're right. Well, I'm not a butterfly, but I have butterfly wings on my head, don't I? I wonder if that's our clue to what our story is about today. We'll have to see. But before we get started, I have a friend here to play with us. She is ready to sing our good morning song. This is Mama Kangaroo, and she has a little shaker with her. Are you ready to sing our good morning song? Let's get started. Clap everybody and say hello. Clap everybody and say hello. Clap everybody and say hello. Hello everybody. Can you hop like a kangaroo? Hop everybody and say hello. Hop everybody and say hello. Hop everybody and say hello. Hello everybody. Good job. Can you wiggle? Wiggle everybody and say hello. Wiggle everybody and say hello. Wiggle everybody and say hello. Hello everybody. And how about wave? Wave everybody and say hello. Wave everybody and say hello. Wave everybody and say hello. Hello everybody. Yay! Thank you, Mama Kangaroo. All right. Friends, let's see if that was a clue to our story today. Look what our story is. It says caterpillar to butterfly. And this book is written by Sally Symes, and it's illustrated by Sharon Harmer. And we're reading this today thanks to Simon and Schuster. Caterpillar to butterfly. Oh, look. We have a friend on our page. Look at that. What do you see? Do you see a caterpillar? Once upon a grassy stalk, a caterpillar munched and thought. He looked around him at the scene and noticed that his world was what color? What color do you see the most of on this page? Looked around him and noticed that his world was green. Green is good and green is fine, but there must be more to this life of mine. So the caterpillar chomped right through into the next page. Can he do that? Let's see. Which was blue. If you said blue, you are right. All about his world was blue, the sky, the pond, and the bird that flew. Though high and low he did explore, the caterpillar yearned for more. Blue is good and blue is fine, but there must be more to this life of mine. So he tried another page instead, and this time he found that his world was... What color do you think his world might be next? What color is it? Red! There it is! All about his world was red. The insects, the fruits, and the flower bed. The caterpillar gazed in wonder, then once again began to ponder. Red is good and red is fine, but there must be more to this life of mine. So, seeking an adventure, as being an adventurous sort of fellow, he tried the next page, which was... What color do you think the next page is going to be? Come through, little caterpillar. What color is it? It's yellow. All about his world was yellow. The sun above, the bees below, the little bug looked on in glee, but still felt there was more to see. Yellow's good and yellow's fine, but there must be more to this life of mine. I'll try another page, I think. But this time, his world was... What color do you think could be next? Let's see. What color is it? Pink! Look at all the pink things. All about his world was rosy, the shirt, the skirt, and the socks so cozy. But there upon that lofty wire he longed for something much, much higher. Pink is good and pink is fine, but there must be more to this life of mine. So the caterpillar crawled back down into the next page, which was brown. All about his world was brown. The trees, the leaves, and the muddy ground. The peaceful scene he could not ignore. But deep inside he wanted more. Brown is good and brown is fine, but there must be more to this life of mine. As the little caterpillar climbed up higher, his little legs began to tire. He gave a yawn. Oh, and very soon he had spun himself a snug cocoon. Look at that. Where did he go? I think he's snoring. He's sound asleep. When he awoke, the bug felt strange as all around him life had changed. He looked about him, shocked and thrilled. His newfound world was color-filled. Look at all the colors. My life is great. I'm flying high, for now I am a butterfly. Look at the beautiful butterfly. The caterpillar crawled all the way through his life until he got to the time where it was time to spin a cocoon, a chrysalis, and then he slept for a long time, and when he woke up, he was a beautiful butterfly. Wow, friends, wasn't that a cool story? I wondered if you would like to be a butterfly. Would you like to grow into a butterfly? If you can do me a favor, go and find some sort of blanket or scarf, something you can wrap yourself in, okay? And something that you can fly with later, all right? So go get that a minute. You can pause the video, and then when you come back, I have a little pantomime that we're going to do. We're going to pretend that we are becoming a butterfly, all right? So you can pause this now while you go find that, okay? See you in a minute. All right, welcome back. Do you have your blanket to wrap yourself in? I have a blanket here. I have a scarf, actually. It's not quite as big as a blanket, so it won't make quite as much, won't be quite so tricky to work with. All right, now Mrs. Russell is going to tell you what you need to do, okay? So we're going to start out as a caterpillar, and I have a little caterpillar friend to help me. And so he's going to do the things instead of me, okay? And whatever I say is what you're going to do, okay? You're going to pretend that you're the caterpillar, okay? Can you do that? You are a caterpillar. You can move around on the ground just like this caterpillar. And you can climb onto plants. This caterpillar is going to climb onto a plant. You like to eat leaves. Ooh, can you take a bite from a nearby leaf? Can you chew that leaf? How does it taste? Keep eating. You need lots of food to grow. You are getting larger and larger and larger. You get so big that you need to crawl out of your skin. You're so big. But then you keep eating some more. Yum, 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 yum. Those leaves are so delicious. Now you are ready to make a cocoon. Are you ready? Can you find a good tree branch to hold you? Now you get very still. You are becoming a chrysalis. Okay, now it's time. Can you roll up in your blanket? Roll up in your blanket to make your chrysalis. There. Quiet now. It's time to rest in your cocoon. sleeping in your cocoon for a long time. All right, good night. You have been in your cocoon for a very long time. Now it's time for you to come out. Slowly open your chrysalis and push your wings out. Can you open up your blanket, take your blanket off, and spread out your arms while you're holding your blanket, your beautiful wings. Look at, just like our caterpillar. Your blanket is going to be your beautiful wings. Look at, you have become a beautiful butterfly. Move your wings around to dry them. Can you move your wings? We need to dry them so that they'll be able to move. If they don't get dried off, the butterfly won't be able to spread his wings and fly. So move your wings to dry them. You are a butterfly. Practice using your beautiful wings. Fly to a flower and drink its sweet nectar. Oh, it's very delicious nectar. Did you get some? Yum. How are those wings? Are they flying now? Yay, good job. Very good. Can you pretend you're still a butterfly, and we're going to sing a butterfly song. It goes like this. It goes, flutter, flutter, butterfly, floating in the summer sky, floating by for all to see, floating by so merrily. Flutter, flutter, butterfly, fluttering through the summer sky, floating by so merrily. Flutter, 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 fly. Flutterfly? No, Mrs. Russell, it's butterfly. Look at that. There we go. Thank you so much, friends. You are great butterflies. Look at, how does it feel to fly like a butterfly? Would you like to be a butterfly? I wonder what it's like to be a butterfly and float all around and see everything from the sky. Have you gone to see the butterflies at Frederick Meyer Garden? Mrs. Russell hasn't this year, but butterflies are sure beautiful. You'll have to look and see if you see any soon. All right, wonderful. Well, friends, thanks for being a butterfly with me. I hope you had fun. So we started out. Do you remember how we started out? How does a butterfly grow up? So he starts out as a what? As a caterpillar, right? There he is. He's just a little caterpillar wiggling on the ground. And then he starts spinning a chrysalis. He makes a cocoon. Remember, that was when we covered ourselves up in the blanket. And after he stays in that cocoon for a while and grows, when he comes out, he opens up. He like sheds his skin, doesn't he? He comes out of that chrysalis and he's a beautiful butterfly. Then he has to dry off his wings so he can fly. He has to spread his wings open and dry them. Flutter, 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 butterfly. All right, friends. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.